came into care on the 20th of August 2010, and when I was first asked to speak about this, I felt so anxious and so nervous because it's such a tender topic, and even though everyone sort of goes through the same things, you come from your home into the care system, it's so diverse and different for everyone, and everyone experiences it differently. But like the video, I found the most difficult thing being late. You're so angry all the time and you're sitting there thinking someone's got to be the reason for why I feel so angry. And not even just anger, but emotions in general are just such a massive thing to deal with, because no one's taught to deal with anger, no one's taught to channel it or to understand it. So you're sort of left there thinking, I've got the stresses of being a teenager anyway, I've got my schoolwork, I've got friendships, I've got so much to handle, and now I've got this big massive problem in front of me and I just don't know what to do with it. And that's dangerous. That's a really dangerous thing to have to deal with, because if you don't deal with that anger, then that anger can grow, and like you saw in the video, she learned behaviours from her dad. So her dad used to beat her mum, and she watched that. That little girl watched that from a young age, and then when she got older, when she was angry, she used to go and find people to fight with. And that's dangerous, because if you don't put things in a nutshell, then you carry on living them, and hopefully she'll have learned that, because if she has her own children, that would happen to her too. So just want to bring that to the national campaign, because that's so important that we have that in schools and that we're able to understand our emotions, that we're able to deal with it, because not only would that help every individual, but in specific cases like that, it can just solve such a massive horrible cycle from carrying on. I didn't actually like the title of the film. That's one thing that I massively picked up on, because it's not my life in a suitcase. When I first came into care, I moved with a Tesco bag and a bin bag. You don't get given a suitcase. When you move, it's not even a requirement to have a suitcase. So you might even be in care already and moving your placements to somewhere else, and you'll have bin bags again. Unless your carer is really kind enough to provide you with a suitcase, you're moving with bin bags. So the term does typically really does apply sometimes, because you're sitting there thinking, God, all my friends are moving with suitcases and I'm here with like the Tesco bag and bin bag, sort of feeling a little bit different and left out. But I think one thing that is massively important is people tend to focus on residential care. So everyone here will definitely know, if we said, oh, it's the main care system, everyone will go, oh, residential home or home where children live. That there's actually more than one type of care. You can live with a foster carer, so like you go and live in their house with their family, or you can live in kinship care, so you can live with an aunt, you can live with a grandparent. There's those different types of care, but each of them are equally different, but equally difficult as well. So you're coming from a place where you've either been told negative thoughts about yourself, or you watch the situation get out of hand and you're sitting there thinking, oh, maybe that's my fault. Oh, maybe it's me, maybe I'm the reason all this is happening. So you're feeling so negative anyway, and it's so hard to go from that negative place to this place where you've got a new family, new people to meet, and you've got to build a positive relationship. So I just don't understand. It's so difficult to go from here, from thinking, I'm not worth anything. Look at my life, no one cares about me. Look at my family, it's all split up, I'm so different from everybody else, and then to have someone say, I want to help you, I'm here for you, you're like, I'm not doing that, I can't do that, you don't really care about me. And if you don't have that emotional support from your age, if that's not tackled properly, then that just grows and grows all the way through your life, not even just in the relationship you're with your family, but with other people as well. I think the main thing I wanted to pick up on the video, because she spoke a lot about being in care, is leaving care, because when you're in care, if you've got a problem, you can have your voice heard. If you've got a problem, that's sorted out, and these schemes that are put in place, and they work brilliantly, and that's fab. But when you leave care, that's very little spoke about. There's not a lot said about leaving care, and I never used to think of it. I've had friends who have left care, and I'll hold my hands up and say, I used to laugh at them. I used to think, oh my gosh, you chose to be independent. You pushed them all away. Why are you now standing there complaining about being on your own? And now I'm in that position, and now I'm being pushed away, and I'm being left alone, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, what's going on? You have very little help in being taught independent living skills. You have very little knowledge of what you're entitled to now you're a caregiver. You have no idea what to expect being in a house all by yourself, after living with people, after being taken away from a family, just going through this vicious cycle of having to live, and then being left all by yourself thinking, I can't even ring someone to talk to them because no one will answer my calls. you have no idea of the schemes that are available to you. So I recently found out that I could go on the scheme to live with some people for a week and get like a certificate to get an independent living course. I didn't know that last year. If I'd known that last year, I would have done it last year, so I'm prepared now and not in this big massive ocean like, what do I do? And you do start to feel like a case at that point. You do start to feel, actually, I'm not valued as a person, I'm just a little case where they can go, oh look what we did with this child, look at all the amazing things they achieved in our care, but not, look at what they're carrying on to, not look at like, they're going to university now, look at what they're doing outside of our care, that's never spoke about, they're not interested in what you do when you leave, they just want you there, you do really well when you're in there, and then it's off you go, into the big wide world at 18, and that doesn't make sense to me, because I'm sure most of you in here, or a lot of my friends, are at home at 18 planning their future with their parents, like, oh, so maybe I'm going to go to university, or oh, maybe I'm going to stay at home with you and do an apprenticeship. But our future's already determined for us. We're already sitting there thinking, I'm going to be alone. I'm going to be put in a flat that's rocky and it's picked by a council where I have no choice, and I have to pay all these bills that I have no idea how to pay. I've not been taught any of this. Maybe I don't even know how to wash my own clothes, and no one's even told me how to do that, because I don't have family to do that. And then you're like, why am I so different? Why am I being put in a different situation? And it tends to be a postcode lottery as well, due to living costs being different in different areas. But I've always been under the understanding that wherever I go, a fridge or a cooker is the similar price rate in Leicester as it is to London, as it is to Kent, and wherever you go. So I don't tend to understand why London get £2,000 when their young people need care, why I only get £1,075 and the Isle of Wight get £800 to furnish their house when they need care. I don't really understand why that's so different. But I can't say that it's all negative, because that would be a lie. There are positives within being in care. There are individuals who come into the job and they make my life and my friends' lives and everyone who's in care, it makes it a joy. Because they bring such a passion, such a fire that you think, I am worth something. We can get together and we can change this, we can do something, and it's so nice to have people come to a job like that. There's also a children care council that's been set up in most local authorities now, where everyone who's in the care of the system can come together once a month and meet and prioritise their issues and get them solved. We recently just started our own children care council, and we now have a website. We now have reviews as well, so we feel like quite a big family at the minute, and that's great. But we also have corporate parenting meetings. Now, corporate parenting is sort of like the people who run our system, and they evaluate it every few months and so. We now get to go to their meetings and chair them with them. We actually get to sit there and say, this is what we want, you've got to hear it, and they do feedback to us and do it. We also have a political involvement now as well, so it's a thing called ATPG, which is the All Parliamentary Group Meetings. Ed Simpson did used to come to our meetings, he unfortunately can't come as much anymore. But every month, the Who Cares Trust will put a topic that's important to children care, and everyone across the whole of the country will get together and debate it, and then we all go away and we all come back again, and that's brilliant. And I think I just really wanted to make Youth Parliament aware that there are massive, massive issues that affect such a tiny group of people. Children care isn't a massive group, really, when you compare it to LGBT or you compare it to all the other massive groups that we've been looking at, but our problems are still significant, our things are still really hard to deal with. And if any of you have got any ideas that you'd like to bring to me about what you could do or what you think I could do, then I'd really appreciate that. Or if you want to know any more about my story and how I came into care, because I don't want to bore you with that, then you're more than welcome to come and